Right, go on.
Welcome to another video taken for the Cleveland. We've been in Blackpool all day. We couldn't think of a video today because the video we were going to do, we couldn't do. So, we had a bit of a change. We've never done this before, but we're going to do it this time. We're going to show you a video of us driving back to Blackpool on the 7A. It's a double decker and we're on the top deck.
Wait, oh sorry, I don't think I got you very well in focus there, mate, but not to worry.
Okay, so this is the view. So,
What's the 5C turning left? Is that it?
So I won't talk much because let you enjoy the journey.
And I'll shut up.
Don't need to show you that. We don't need to show you that. We don't need to show you like all sat at the traffic lights. I'll pause it for 1 minute. The tram going past.
Cleveleys. That's why you don't pause anything. Just in case, especially in Blackpool. You never know what might happen next day. Oh, I wonder where he's going then, the 5C. Interesting.
And Chris Higgett, and today what the third day of Chris Higgett being open for the new 2026 season at the Whopper Burger Bar where they had the ukulele man playing. He was brilliant. We think we were going to film it, but then apparently he didn't want to go back up because there were many people there, so we couldn't film him. But Chris Higgett, who had a YouTube channel called Chris YouTube channel, going to introduce him on his channel and get him out a bit more playing a bit more for people outside the burger bar and on his video. So you may that would be something new for the 2026 season and something to look forward to. And if he don't play again, we will try and catch him this time.
We will, because he was very good.
Yeah, we will try and catch him next time he plays, but unfortunately we got a bit late this time, and we were going to do this but we forgot to win the card and decided out, but we couldn't. This is the third week on the row we couldn't. So we're going to email them and ask when would be a suitable time to do it, because we asked the lady and she said that would be the best thing to do. Also, we're not using the camera because we don't some videos on the camera the last couple of weeks and did not save the videos, so unfortunately we're not risking that happening again this week. So we go to my phone with that, we said to the daddy to put on YouTube, and I will do the title and the description and whatnot. So we're not using the microphone and we're not using the camera, we go using the phone. So we've been a bit shaky, a bit more shaky than normal and not very stable, and the audio with that good at it usually is, and that's why. This is the first ever time we found the journey back on a bus or a tram.
It is.
Ever.
It is.
The 12 going to Blackpool down centre. Usually they come from that direction down below, but it's blocked up because there's some massive cranes, so the buses are all on diverted and the bus, so they're coming in from that direction instead.
Yeah, if you notice, it says on there it was closed from 11 PM on the 6th of March, which
Friday.
yeah, obviously, until 5 AM on Monday. So why did he close it off all weekend just for these two massive cranes? Why didn't they do that during the week?
I don't know.
Oh, because people won't be able to get to work. I bet. Nobody comes through here to go to work on during the week. No one would have a brain cell anyway. Why? Because it's too busy. See?
These are the cranes.
Well, that's certainly one of them. I think there is only the one then. There must be just the one. I thought there was two.
Oh, that believe that no train station, Blackpool no train station. And what's going on there?
Oh, it's Luffing Jib. It's sat on the bottom. Oh, there must be two cranes there. They're using one to build the other one.
And that's the DWP office where my mummy worked, and up there we where the building moved to university, and where the planes are next to Blackpool North Way Station. They are building and a military defence offices. So the whole work going on around this part of town in Blackpool. And just to let you know, this bus will go through later, I think, so we will be going through later. We don't do the video later since last year, so we will have to get back at some point. No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Since last year?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Remember we bought the Christmas last week, John?
I thought we'd been back since then.
No.
Well,
So we'll have to go back at some point, won't we?
yeah, we will.
And just there, you'll hear a coastal radio DAB. It just moved on to content creators, Blackpool.
Yeah.
The coastal radio DAB is the one that has replayed radio waves whistle town in 2020, where it used to be on Mowbray Drive in Blackpool. And you can only get coastal radio DAB if you have DAB radio, because they're only on DAB radio called DAB radios, because they're clearly basically in the title coastal radio DAB.
What about listening to it on your phone?
Oh yeah, you can listen to it on your phone on an app, and you can download it via App Store, via Apple Store and Android.
Anyway, I thought you were keeping the chatter down a bit.
Oh yeah, well then. Yeah, well, thank my man, viewers. We're just going to talk. We got some interesting thing to talk about. So if I think of any interesting, I'll talk. Also, this bus will be stopping in Cleveleys outside the tramway pub, which they currently closed because they're undergoing refurbishment, and it is due to reopen on the 27th of March.
Oh, that's the video we did last week, and it didn't save on the camera, isn't it?
So when we get to Cleveland, they do outside the tramway pub to do where this video will end. And we're going down Devon's Road.
Well, you could actually just show them a little bit of what's going on at the tramway pub, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Like I say, you did a video on it last week. Unfortunately, the camera, whether it was me or not, it could well have been me. It didn't save, did it?
So it is due to be open on the 27th of March. It is undergoing refurbishment. The tramway pub is owned by the Down House, which own a lot of other pubs in and around the Blackpool area, and they also own a pub in Lytham St Anne's.
They own a few round here, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's Stonehouse that have got the the Gardener's Arms in Thornton.
Okay, we're going to be turning and things, so we are going to be going through later, so you can see a bit later. The camera that I usually use is fine, but the camera but we need to sort out why it's not safe for video, so we won't be able to use it to do with all that. And the camera that we usually use is fine with lights, but my phone doesn't like certain lights, so that's why you may be able to see some flickering on the camera. So it's like a flickering, and then it's just the camera because it doesn't like the lights. you later.
Technically, this is Queenstown. Doesn't get to late until you get to cemetery. Don't ask.
And out of the budget at top, I did put up 585, 5B, 7A and 14, but the 14 is gone now.
It goes to Fleetwood Ferry. We're not getting there. We don't want to go to Fleetwood, not today. We want to go home.
Yeah. But we are going, but we do need to go to Fleetwood at some point, guys, to do a job, look for a house, which I see on the internet, which I want 14, which I want to try and find out where it is. I want to know what house I was looking at, and we will also do a video there as well. So we will, because we don't do a video with Fleetwood since last year, so we will get back to Fleetwood at some point. There's a few places we've not found since last year that we do need to get back to, which we will, and also we will get out to do with that vlog, or the interview vlog of the winter garden, but that won't be until but we will probably be doing that over the Easter holidays.
Yeah, we'll certainly get up to Fleetwood. We'll get that sorted.
I finished for school, I finished college for Easter on Friday the 27th of March, and I don't go back until Monday the 13th of April, so I've got 2 weeks off. And the week before Easter, which is the week I break up, the week before Easter, Bonnie Street Market in Blackpool is reopening.
What have you just seen when we walked past Bonnie Street Market?
I don't know.
You've just seen them building it back up.
Yeah. So we could try to do
the new bits.
so we could try to do a video on Bonnie Street Market, but it reopens. Well, good away.
Absolutely.
And there was a fire last night on Chapel Street, about the corner from Cricket's One Pound Burger Bar, and that nearly all burnt out, but it's not too bad, but I don't think anyone will be living in that anytime soon. And Cricket is reopened today, and they close it again at the end of the 2026 season, which is in November, and then he reopens again next March. He always closes on the first Saturday of November, and he always reopens on the first Saturday of March.
He does. Like clockwork.
Mm. People are getting on the bus.
That's handy. It's a bus stop.
And I didn't sleep very well viewers last night. I woke up at 7:15, but I'm not tired, I'm alright. We did a lot of walking in Blackpool today, so that will hopefully help me get a good night's sleep tonight.
Certainly will, mate, because I will. I'm absolutely good.
And Leighton train station just straight ahead of us. That's where we went for one of our videos when our channel used to be called Jacob Tours Around Leighton before we moved to Cleveland and changed it to Jacob First in Cleveland, because we used to live in Leighton, so we called it Jacob Tours Around Leighton. And when we moved to Cleveland, we needed a new name to fit in with where we moved to. So then that when it became Jacob First to Cleveland, but we're thinking about moving at some point. So while we're talking about moving at some point, well, Daddy is, I don't live with Daddy, I only see day once a week, every other Saturday and every other Sunday. But I live at home with my mum to about to go from the tramway pub. But Dad is thinking of moving again soon. Well, not this week, no, not this year, but at some point. So we are currently already planning a new name for our channel when we move, because that's how far ahead of the game we like to be, and to be ahead of the game.
I don't really think I'm moving far.
We like to be ahead of the game, don't we?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, I really don't want to move far, mate. I'd rather stay in Cleveleys.
We moved out of Leighton in 2023.
3 years ago.
Yeah, so we've been...
3 years and about a week and a bit ago.
So Dad had been living in Cleveland for 3 weeks. No, for 3 years now.
Okay.
So that time has flown by.
Yeah, it has.
And circa one day we'll be back at Norfolk Car Field in August.
It certainly will
It's
be.
August, and it's a show for all the family to enjoy. So I will usually do a video on circa one day because I wanted a big fans and I know all the dad by name, etc. So we usually do a video on
They know
circa
you
one.
and all.
Yeah, by name, and daddy by name, and mummy by name, etc. So we usually do a video on circa Monday, so when they come back this year, we will be no doubt doing a video with some way of about Monday out.
No doubt we'll do a behind the scenes one again, walk around the back and that.
Yeah. And Norfolk Car Boot opened today. We opened today.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
For the new 2026 season. And so next Sunday is Mother's Day. Yeah, it's a Mother's Day next Sunday, so I will be seeing Daddy that Sunday, so we'll forward to that day. And so the only day after you Daddy that week will be Wednesday. So we'll forward to that later, will be the video next week.
Unless you do one at home or something.
And I
Or
don't
do one with Dominic.
when?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you can't, can you?
No,
You
because
don't see Dominic on a Saturday, do you? I'm sorry, I forgot.
so when let us decide to do what a home or what, if I'm not too busy or anything, then let us do what a home. There will be no video next week, but I should be able to do one at home. But if there's no video next week, you don't see a video on YouTube next week, then that's why, because I'm too busy with Mother's Day, etc. But we will be back the following Saturday as normal, won't we?
Yeah, well, why is the bus stop there when it's nowhere near a bus stop?
I don't know. Because I don't see Dominic on a Saturday, my carer, because he's busy with someone else
In Fleetwood.
who need 2 carers, and that boy that is in Fleetwood and Dominic for about 6-7 years now.
Oh, I bet he's nice, so is he?
Yeah.
Or is he not?
I don't know.
No.
But he tried to take them glasses and throw them. That's how they broke, remember?
Yes, I know he isn't, is he? It's not nice. Oh, that's deeper. Golden bananas, can't remember his
But
name.
I see them every other Sunday. And I also see him every Tuesday and every Thursday. So on the Sunday that I see them, I do videos on the Saturday, and on the Sunday that I don't see them, I do videos on the Sunday, but this week I'm seeing Tom tomorrow with the Sunday, so I will be seeing that's why the video on Saturday. 7-8 going to Blackpool.
Yes.
And the 5, they changed where the 5 goes.
Squirrel closed.
They've changed where the 5 goes, and the 5 now go to Cleveleys as well.
No, it's a weird one, that.
We did the 5 that I did do today.
So why is the squirrel shut? Any idea?
No. How do you know it's shut?
Well, it's all cordoned off and the doors are locked.
Oh, we could put that out on YouTube, couldn't we? Let's put it out on
I bet you'll
YouTube now.
find that a load of people already know.
Let's put it, no, I'm making the question.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah.
Right, let's put the question out on YouTube now. Do any of you viewers know why the Grill pub is closed? If you do, then drop it in the comments below, because me and Daddy would love to know.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Be interested to. Here we go.
What?
I'm waiting for these two now. A good time. They made it. That's the main thing. That's handy, isn't it? Having the bus stop like pretty much outside her house. Awesome.
So 2 people have looked up on the bus.
That's correct. They just have.
And we're coming up near towards Moor Park Pool. And I used to go to Polar Bear many of years ago, but then I didn't like wanted to cheat it there. It's Hazel.
Oh, she's awful.
Yeah, so then I left Polar Bear. But Polar Bears are still going if for people with a disability like me, autism like me, or that a disability, any kind of disability.
Yep, absolutely, and it's a fantastic place. It's just unfortunate that that particular lady just wanted everybody to be able to run before they could even crawl.
Angie even worked there. Angie even worked there as a normal women teacher as well.
That's the problem. She seems to think that every single person should be able to do what normal people do during the week. And she couldn't get her head around the fact that you can't do that.
Why, what did she say when you tried telling her that?
I said to her, I went, "Oi, literally, this is his first lesson now that he's actually doing full length swimming in lengths. And you don't just want him to actually swim a length, you want him to be flipping, what did I say to her? I said, oh, Duncan Good, you.
What did she say?
She went, no, I don't. I said, yes, you do. I said, he's literally just about managing to go from one end of the pool to the other. And yet you want him to do that, doing all the correct breaths, the correct strokes. I said, just let it be and get used to doing lengths first.
What did she say?
She said, well, if you don't like it, you know what you can do and just not come. I was like, no, I'm just going to complain to Linda.
And then what did she say?
I don't care. And I went and complained to Linda about it.
So what did Linda say?
She said, oh, take the notice. I said, no. I said, the woman isn't listening. I said, and it's upsetting you.
And then what did she say?
She said, oh, well, in that case, we can't be having that. I said, no, because in this case, I said, you're just going to end up not going. And you didn't.
Because Linda didn't do anything about it, did she?
No, because she wouldn't. She couldn't. She had her hands tied. It's part. The thing is that if the council said you can quite happily have polar bears there and not have to pay for the use of the pool, the only problem is that you had to actually have one or two of their teachers. Well, unfortunately, like I say, Hazel didn't understand. Her daughter, she did. Her daughter was alright.
Who was her daughter?
Abby, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. But we like Linda, don't we?
Yeah. Just ridiculous.
We never
Absolutely
had a
ridiculous.
problem with Linda, have we?
We didn't have a problem with anyone apart from Hazel, because she just wouldn't understand that, you know, you were, not just you, like everybody that she was teaching. It's like, honestly.
Do we like Linda?
Yes, we do. I've seen her a few times.
Do we think she's alright?
Yeah, she even wants you to go back to Polar Bears. She said you're always welcome. She said if you want, you can just go back and just actually just, you know, just swim about. You don't even have to do anything. She said it'll just get you out and about again, won't it?
How do we, and what class would she have to put me in?
Any you want.
I think he's killing time. I know.
But no Hazel.
No.
Get to us to 18 minutes.
And what do you thought with Linda? Did they do anything about what Hazel was doing to me?
I was like, no one seems to be listening.
And you didn't feel you were that happy with Linda for that, were you?
I wasn't at the time, but when she actually explained, when I saw her again later on,
Yeah.
quite a bit later on, she actually explained then, she said, well, unfortunately I had to have Hazel. It was part of the real reason that we got the pool for free. I was like, oh, I see. And she said, I know it's not ideal. She said, but, you know, you're more than welcome to go back at any time.
What did you say?
I said, well, I'll always mention it. I said, because it'd be good for him.
And then you said thank you very much for your help.
Yeah. And she was like, ah, not a problem.
We haven't seen Linda for ages, have we?
It's got to be a good year or so, since I think I last bumped into her in Blackpool. I think so. Fairly confident. Could even be longer. Could well be like, oh, actually, where did I see her? I don't remember where I saw her now. Where?
She just got into the house.
I can't remember exactly where I saw her, but
Yeah, I was watching this program about ginger, and apparently, right, if you buy ginger at China the other day, because it was on offer, if you leave it in the fridge, it goes off after 3 days. But if you chop it up and put it in the freezer, it can last for 3 months. So I thought, oh, I'll do that.
And there's no Andy Mitchell on the bus to be the commentating. No, Andy Mitchell is the person that you hear over the tunnels on the Blackpool transport bus and tram that does the commentating, and we know we called Andy Mitchell because we met him before, because he used to work at Radio Wave and he also worked at Coastal Radio, and he's a very nice guy.
he used to be, was it head of news at Radio Wave?
Yeah.
I couldn't cope.
And he worked there, and he worked at Radio Wave, the head of news, ever since it opened, ever since day one, and he was there until it closed.
He was there a long time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's 30 years almost.
They can't even drink tap water. They have to have
He's been at Coastal Radio now for about 3-4 years now.
Since it started,
Yeah.
isn't it? He was one of the first that they contacted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's just a shame, isn't it? You look at the weather now and you're absolutely convinced it's about to start raining, but it's not.
And this morning when we went into Blackpool Garage, it was sunny, and we thought we were going to be for a nice day with the weather, and then it clouded over. So, and also we went to Krispy Kreme's inside town, so to get a donut, I got 2 donuts, Daddy got 1 donut, and I've still got 1 donut in my pocket, so I might eat that on the way back to Mummy's after walking.
be an idea, won't it? Hide the evidence. Especially when Mummy says, so how many donuts? And I go, well, I bought 2, but you got a free one because they gave you the wrong one.
Because you back or the wrong one.
Well, I did, but that was because you pointed at a donut and I just looked at the actual tag, and unfortunately the name tags were wrong, weren't they? I must admit, it didn't look raspberry-ish when I actually said that.
What were you about to say? You were looked at you saw it was a raspberry and you were thought to say what would you have said?
I should have said, can I have one of these green ones? I should have gone, what? Oh yeah. Pistachio ones, but unfortunately, I read the name tag. So I don't eat donuts, do I? Not that much. I just know strawberry cream or just a glazed donut. I've done fast.
So when we get to the traffic light with on the tramway pub, we will think about ending it.
I thought you were going to, oh yeah, whatever. You can end it if you want. I thought you were going to... Or you're just going to pause it while we get off the bus and then show people a little bit of what's happened at the tramway.
Yeah. And then end it after that.
Yes. When we're off the bus.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Let's pretend to be Andy Mitchell. Melbourne Avenue.
I think we started drinking the Dickens for a change.
Drinking the Dickens.
See, again, stop listening to everybody's conversation.
Where is the Dickens?
It's next to the bus station, the Dickens. I haven't been in there since they built it. Why not? It's a dive. I hate the place.
The Dickens of Cleveleys, Freeport or Blackpool.
Let me have a think. This bus is going to Cleveleys. How many times have you walked past the Dickens pub and gone, looks rubbish in that, haven't we?
I don't know.
Loads of times, bloody bananas. Last week, you walked past it. When we walked through the bus station. Well, not last week.
What do you feel like you want to go there?
A while back, wasn't it? A couple of weeks or so, was it?
No,
I don't know.
When we got off the bus at the bus station instead.
Oh yeah.
And then walked past Jane's shop.
Festival country, wat je ziet dan ook een festival country, en die wordt de community, thing they go careful Cleveland with the all by volunteers at the also the careful Cleveland. So we used to volunteer for that, but we didn't because we had to fall it out with that because I was trying to be helpful and organize something out for an event and she didn't like it and then ran the police on me. So now we had to fall it out and so we not volunteered for her. And every time we go to Cleveland we always try and look out for her and so we know where not to go and try and avoid her.
Absolutely.
Because she is not nice.
No, she's not, unfortunately. And it's not the first time that's been levelled about her.
I don't know.
Anne doesn't like her either. I told you that many years ago that we should really not get involved with Jay. But I didn't trust my judgment. I thought, no, I'm sure she'll be fine. No, she wasn't. Leopards don't change the spots overnight.
So Kevin,
What the hell's that thing?
Kevin, our husband, so Mario we got a better girl, got a better wife, shouldn't he?
No, unfortunately, I think you'll find it, Kevin.
Especially young.
Just he can't do that, can he?
Do we like Kevin?
Not done anything to us, has he?
So if we saw we go up and say, hiya mate, how are ya?
Yeah, I would.
But not Jack.
No.
What about Alan?
Little Al?
Yeah.
Definitely say hello to Little Al. He's still one of your subscribers, isn't he?
He just doesn't volunteer for Care for Cleveland anymore.
I don't know why, but oh well. Mine was, Little Al was up for doing anything, weren't he?
Maybe Jane did something similar to him and he didn't like it.
Could well be, you just don't know, do you?
I had to go. I had to turn around and narrow way.
And then we'll have to try an airdrop, and then I'll have to try and airdrop it to you, won't I? Also send, won't I?
Yeah.
How do we airdrop it?
We know how to airdrop it, I'll do it, don't panic.
When we get to my house?
Yeah. You certainly will. So
Just like that, we pretty much in Cleveland.
just like that, but pretty much at the Vic Hotel, or what was, but still is the Vic Hotel, isn't
But there's Victoria Hotel pub with the tap pub there closed a while back, way before lockdown, and Weatherspoons were going to take it over, but the person who owned it wanted to own it and keep the rule of you can't use your mobile phone in the pub. So then Weatherspoons didn't like that, so then decided not to take it over. Right, we're here, so I'm going to pause it just while we get off the bus, and then I'll restart it when we're off the bus, and I will show you the tramway pub. We are now off the bus, as you can see, and we are now here at the tramway pub. This is what is happening. And I can't hold my cap and my phone.
You want me to hold your cap then?
Yeah, then yeah. We're going to go up to that vent then, and I'll close and I'm end it, guys.
Doesn't really look a huge amount different than last week, to be truthful. I mean, yes it is, because they ripped a load of that out over there,
Yeah.
all the old benches. That's about it. And whoever they've had in to be a horticulturalist, just basically decimate all these trees. One shooting. Trees are the lifeblood of the planet. Anyone that cuts down a tree should be shot, in my opinion.
That's what's happening at the tramway pub. Apparently it is due to reopen on Friday the 27th of March 2026, and it will be all refurbished in there. They're replacing all the carpets, all the tables, all the chairs, and the bar counter and everything, and all the windows as well, so it should look pretty good. So we'll end
I think
it.
the windows look like they've already been swapped, actually, some of them. Alright, mate.
Okay, so that was a little video of our journey back from Blackpool to Cleveland, and a little look at the tramway pub. Don't forget, if you like this video, to hit the like button, also subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications, and who knows, I may see you next week, or because it moved for Sunday next week, I may not, we just don't know. But if I don't see you next Sunday or next week or any day next week because of Mother's Day or anything like that, then I will definitely see you the Saturday after. Alright, bye! Bye!
Oh, hang on, I better stop it first. Oh, go on.